Maya Chen is a 24-year-old recent college graduate living in Austin, Texas. She works part-time as a barista at a local coffee shop, but her real passion has always been music. About 3 years ago, Maya started a secret project in her small bedroom. Late at night, after her shifts at the cafe, she would sit at her desk with her laptop and a simple microphone. Using free recording software, she began writing and recording her own original songs. Nobody knew about this musical dream except Maya herself. She was self-taught, learning everything through online tutorials and experimentation. Those early recordings were rough and imperfect, but they came straight from her heart. After several months of working alone in her bedroom, Maya finally gathered the courage to share her music with someone. She nervously played her recordings for her best friend Jordan, who had always been supportive of her dreams. Maya's hands were shaking as she pressed play, worried that Jordan might laugh or offer pity. Instead, Jordan listened carefully to every song and gave her genuine, encouraging feedback. Jordan loved the emotion in Maya's voice and the honesty in her lyrics. That moment changed everything. Knowing that someone else believed in her music gave Maya the confidence she desperately needed to take the next step in her musical journey. With Jordan's encouragement, Maya decided to perform in public for the first time. She found a local coffee shop that hosted open mic nights every Friday. On her first night, Maya was absolutely terrified. Her heart raced as she walked on stage with her acoustic guitar. But the moment she started singing, something magical happened. The small audience was completely silent, listening intently to her words and melodies. When she finished her 2 original songs, the applause and cheers were overwhelming. Several people came up to her afterward to compliment her performance and ask about her music. That first open mic night proved to Maya that she wasn't alone and that her music could actually connect with people. One person in the audience that night was Mr. Ramirez, a sound engineer who worked at a local recording studio. After hearing Maya's performance, Mr. Ramirez approached her with an incredible offer. He told her that he saw real talent and potential in her work. Mr. Ramirez offered to give her affordable access to his studio and provide her with technical guidance and mentorship. He believed in Maya's music so much that he wanted to help her grow as an artist. This partnership was exactly what Maya needed. With Mr. Ramirez's expertise, she learned professional recording techniques and how to improve the quality of her songs. More importantly, he became a trusted mentor who helped her navigate the difficult world of independent music. Over the next year and a half, Maya performed at open mic nights almost every Friday. Each performance made her less nervous and more confident on stage. She continued writing new songs, and with Mr. Ramirez's help, she recorded high-quality versions of her best work. The open mic community became like a second family to her. She made friends with other musicians, learned from their experiences, and watched them grow too. Maya's small but loyal fan base grew steadily. People who had heard her at the coffee shop would come back to see her again and bring their friends. Her social media following increased as she shared clips of her performances and new recordings online. After years of preparation and hard work, Maya decided she was ready for something bigger. She booked a community theater venue and organized her first headline concert. This was no longer just performing at an open mic night. This was her own show, her own production, where she would be the main attraction. The night of the concert, Maya stood backstage feeling both nervous and incredibly proud. When she walked on stage and looked out at the audience, she saw everyone who had supported her journey. Jordan was there, cheering from the front row. Mr. Ramirez sat near the sound booth, making sure everything was perfect technically. Her co-workers from the coffee shop were scattered throughout the theater. As Maya performed that night, she reflected on how far she had come. 2 years earlier, she was recording songs alone in her bedroom, too scared to show anyone her work. She had been too shy to imagine herself on a real stage, in front of a real audience. But through persistence, encouragement from people who believed in her, and her own determination, she had transformed herself into a confident performer. The concert was not only successful, but it also marked a turning point in her life. After that night, several important opportunities came her way. A local radio station wanted to play her music, and she was invited to perform at bigger venues around Austin. Maya had proven to herself that dreams could become reality with hard work and support from others. Maya's journey from bedroom musician to confident performer teaches us an important lesson about pursuing our passions. She didn't wait for the perfect circumstances or professional equipment to start. She didn't need permission from anyone. Maya simply began with what she had and took small steps forward. When she was scared, she found support from friends and mentors who believed in her. When she failed or made mistakes, she learned from them and tried again. Today, Maya continues to write and perform music while still working at the coffee shop, but now she does so as an accomplished musician who knows what she is capable of. Her story reminds us that extraordinary achievements often start with ordinary people doing extraordinary work in small rooms. Question 1. Where did Maya first record her songs? A. In a professional recording studio. B. In her bedroom using a computer and basic equipment. C. At a coffee shop during open mic nights. D. At the community theater venue. Question 2. Fill in the blank. Maya's best friend was the first person to hear her recorded songs. Question 3. Short answer. How did meeting Mr. Ramirez help Maya's musical journey? Provide at least 2 specific ways he helped her. Question 4. Which of the following best describes Maya's progress? A. She became famous overnight after her first performance. B. She gradually built confidence through practice, support, and multiple open mic performances. C. She quit her job immediately to pursue music full-time. D. She performed only in recording studios and never performed in public.